Welcome to Race Through History. If you're interested in the history of Formula One, or you just want to know more about drivers that you hear about on the track, but you've never seen race, you're in the right spot. Today, we're going to talk about the man who cheated death, Niki Lauda. Niki Lauda was born February 22nd, 1949, in Vienna, Austria. His father was Ernest Pettler Lauda, and his mother was Elizabeth Lauda. He also has one brother, Florin Lauda. Now, Niki got married to a Marlene in 1976. However, they separated in 1991. Then he met a woman named Birgit. They got married in 2008 and were married up until 2019 when Niki passed. He also has 5 children: Matthias, Mia, Lucas, Christoph, and Max. Niki did not join F1 the regular way. He actually literally bought himself in, and that required a lot of loans. He started in mini go-karting in 1968. However, he zoomed through Formula V and F3. He also paid his way through F2 and in 1971 joined F1. He was able to do this with another bank loan, and he was racing on the March team. Let's just say 1972 was a very hard season for Niki. He did not start out being the best driver on the grid. However, in 1973, he joined BRM. But a year later, he joined Ferrari. That became a turning point for Niki's F1 career. He was doing so good for Ferrari, winning world championships, and everyone was amazed with what he had accomplished. But at the Nürburgring in 1976, Niki had a near fatal accident. His whole car was on fire. Luckily, he got out. However, he did suffer severe burns. But leave it to the determined Niki to continue racing after that. In 1978, he switched to the Brabham team. However, only a year later, he did decide to retire. Or so we thought. 1982, he made a huge comeback with McLaren. And he raced for a couple of years, but in 1985, he decided he was going to retire for good. Now, it's up for debate if Niki raced in 177 or 178 Grand Prix. However, he did get 54 podiums, 25 wins, 3 championships, one in 1975 and 1977 racing for Ferrari, and the other one in 1984 racing for McLaren. Unfortunately, he died May 20th, 2019. But he will be remembered for his attitude, dedication, and love for the sport. Let me know, was Niki one of your favorite drivers? And is there anyone else you want me to cover that is not racing anymore? And as always, follow for everything Formula One.